Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's $19,000 in less than 24 hours. How did this even happen?
My word, Josh. I barely knew what a website was when I came to you. And now, well, look at this.
I can't believe this. That's $7,579. This isn't possible.
What the hell, dude? It's just pouring in like rivers. See? Boom, boom, boom. Is there any way to stop this thing? Man, how is this even possible?
Six months ago, I showed my simple 3-step method to only 10 people. The same secret method I'm going to reveal to you in the next 3 minutes. Each case study never made a single penny online. Here's what happened next.
Thanks to Ivan's 3-step push-button system, I was able to quit my job, buy this brand new home, and after 4 months, I'm officially a millionaire.
I'm now driving my dream car. Thanks to Ivan's 3-step push-button system, and in 6 months, I have stuffed my bank account with $1.2 million.
In just 3 short weeks, I went from almost declaring bankruptcy to being completely debt-free. And I even have money to spare. Just look at that. Over $153,982.09 just sitting in my account. This wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Ivan's push-button millionaire system.
Those 3 people you just heard from are now financially free. And yep, it's all thanks to my dummy-proof 3-step method. Listen, I know you think you've heard it all before. You're tired of the false promises from all these posers online. That's why for the first time, I'm going to show you my very own account live as the money is being made in real time. Check out this brand new account I created just to prove my system's power. I followed my simple 3-step method and pushed go. Now, as you watch this, remember, you're next. You can see throughout the whole day, I made almost $35,000. And this is no fluke. I can do this at will. As a matter of fact, just take a look at some of my earnings from my many various accounts. This is 100% real and verifiable. I'm going to let you download my system at the end of this short video on 2 conditions. 1, you never speak of or share your private download link with anyone. 2, you must be interested in 7 figures, not just a little cash on the side or even 6 figures. You must want the big money or I can't help you. I want to be upfront right out of the gate because I don't want you to waste my time. I didn't become rich by luck or chance. It was my blood, sweat, and tears of years of hard work perfecting my system to what it is today. So I am very picky about who I let in. And for you, well, let's be honest, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but the fact you're here tells me one thing. You're still searching for that one method, system, software, or guru who can show you how to make money online, and lots of it, fast. Everything you've tried hasn't worked, and you've lost money. Am I getting warm? Look, I'm not here to sell you anything. I don't need to prove anything to you. I know my system works. The only proof you will need is watching the money flood your bank account within minutes of activating my software. So do yourself a favor and give me your undivided attention. You owe it to your family, but most importantly, to yourself. This video won't be up for long, and I'm going to reveal my secret only this once. If you can pay attention and follow simple step-by-step instructions, then I'm ready to hand it over to you for free. Yes, 0, zilch, nada. But only this once, I mean it. If you try and exit and come back later, there's a good chance I will charge you $197 just to let you watch this video again, and $10,000 to download my system. That's if I decide to ever make it public one last time. So this is it. No second chances. Are you in or out? Do you want to be rich or broke? Simple answer, but even if you're a tiny bit skeptical, I'm glad, because 99% of the bullshit being peddled online is full of more hot air than a Goodyear blimp. That's why I'm making the following commitment to you right now. Download my system today, free of charge. And if you aren't earning at least $10,000 a week within 30 days, I will personally work with you one-on-one until you do. Yes, I will build your online empire myself, not my team or support staff, but me. So how can I be so sure that this will work for you? With the online failure rate at 97%, won't I be wasting my time with my ironclad guarantee? Not at all. My system never fails. And if it did, I would be out of business within minutes. As a matter of fact, I want you to see what happened when I introduced my push-button millionaire system to a couple of complete strangers. I went downtown with a camera crew and picked a random couple at a coffee shop. These people are not actors and never made a dime online. They actually didn't even know it was possible. Check it out. Okay, so I'm here with George and his wife Kim. George and Kim were kind enough to spend a few minutes to test my new system. So, George, have you ever made money online before?
No, I didn't actually even know it was possible until you told me.
Okay, cool. What did you think about the setup process?
Oh, you'd have to be brain dead not to be able to do this. Honestly, it was like push button easy, right? Mm-hmm. Seriously, the 3 steps that you told me about that you had outlined in the members area, it was easy.
Did I do any of the work for you?
No, it was just all done automated. The system did everything for us.
Okay, George and Kim, the beauty of my system is that you don't have to wait weeks, days, even hours to make profit. I sometimes make money within 60 seconds of hitting go. So let's hit refresh and we'll see what happens.
George, where's your big hand? I got the magic touch.
Okay, Kim, what is that amount?
It says $358.87. Sweet! George, we just paid him $300. See, I told you I got the magic touch.
Okay, damn, Ivan, that is pretty cool. And how do I get this money?
Well, hold it. Before we do the withdrawal, I want to show you something that's going to blow your mind. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to reinvest $200 of your earnings. The system is telling me exactly where to invest it. And now I'll hit go. Cool. So as the system works, and it works very fast, you can sometimes turn profits within seconds, almost always within minutes.
How is this even legal?
You know, it really shouldn't be. It's a very powerful system, and in the wrong hands, it could be very dangerous. But I assure you, it is 100% legal, legit, ethical, and compliant with U.S. government agencies.
Okay, so if it's this easy to make money, why doesn't everyone in the world do it? Man, you could cure poverty.
That's a good question. Making easy money is only possible with my system. It's one of a kind. I developed it myself, and unfortunately, I can only share it with a small, select group of people to protect our income streams. If the masses got a hold of it, some big corporation or government agency would steal it, for sure. And then not only would the masses not make money, but they would charge you thousands of dollars a month just to use it. And you and your wife are just one of the lucky few I picked to get access today.
Well, we don't have much money to give you for this.
Don't worry. Let's hit refresh and see what our last investment did.
Holy shit! Sorry.
It's all good, man.
How the heck did?
George, hit refresh again. Now I can. Oh my gosh, it just went up another $104. We now have $2,387.77 in like 2 freaking minutes.
Okay, man, this is crazy. Seriously, this is like hitting the jackpot in the slot machine in Vegas.
Well, not exactly, as you can actually lose money in Vegas. My system is a winner every time.
I mean, how do you ever leave home? I would use your system all day.
Don't get too excited. We're almost to the best part.
This gets even better.
Yeah, so just hit that button. It says withdrawal. And now it's time to get paid. So you can withdraw all of it or leave some in, compound your profits, keep making money. I suggest you always leave in a minimum of 200 to 300.
Yeah, makes sense. George, let's leave $500 in there and withdraw the rest.
So, you know this is the real deal. Now, what I want you to do is to pull out your cell, log into your bank account so we can check your balance.
Oh my goodness, I'm almost embarrassed to show you. We only had $800 in there before we met you.
Hey, I remember times when my account was in the negative, so something tells me you guys won't have to worry about that again.
Alright. Okay, so I'm logged in.
Cappuccino for number 2?
I can't believe that. Okay. We have over $2,600 in our bank account.
Ivan, are you some kind of angel or something? I mean, here we are sitting having a cup of coffee and you come strolling in and now we have all this money and we really needed it. Thank you so much.
It's no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, nothing is better than seeing people just like you make money with my system for the first time. Now, I have to go, but here's my card. I want you to keep using my system. And get in touch in a week or so. Let me know how it's doing. Oh, and guys, don't spend all that money in one place.
Well, Ivan, like Kim said, you were a godsend, man. I mean, thank you. Thank you so much for picking us. I mean, like, how much is this going to cost us to use your system?
It's my pleasure. So it's on the house for free, for life.
Are you serious? Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
No problem.
Wow.
No problem.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
You have something very importantly in common with George and Kim. For once in your life, you're in the right place at the right time. All you have to do is make sure you don't mess it up from this point forward, and you'll be raking in money like this in no time. Hey, it's Ivan Block, but close business partners call me the push-button millionaire. My close friends and family can't believe how much money I make for doing so little. The truth is, you're way luckier than I was when I first started. I've done all the hard work for you, and I almost lost my life trying to develop this software and get it in your hands. Over 2 years ago, I was working at a dead-end job as a programmer for a marketing firm here in my local area. And in my spare time, I tried to make money online. I tried internet marketing, but none of that worked. I tried day trading, but ended up losing thousands of dollars. I even tried online gambling, selling on eBay, affiliate marketing, and the latest new fad binary options trading. I was so sick and tired of being scammed by these fake trading sites. So one day, I decided to hack my way into one of the biggest trading sites online. I just had a bad feeling something fishy was going on. And if I could find out what that was, I could use this as leverage to get back the money that I lost, or should I say, that they stole from me. After days of trying to break through their firewall, I finally got in, and after reviewing thousands of lines of code, within 3 hours I saw a piece of code that looked out of place. And what I mean is that there was a script running in the background that would take a small percentage off each winning trade, an amount so minuscule that no one would ever notice. We're talking a fraction of a penny, but over millions of winning trades a month, that equates to a lot of money. I sent my info to another top programmer that I met on an online forum. He verified the code and that the scam was accurate. We were both blown away. This idea was a total shot in the dark, but what we uncovered was probably the biggest scam of this decade. I contacted the website admin and said I'd been cheated from their site, and I can prove it. I asked for a meeting with the boss, also known as Nathan Queen. They politely told me to get lost. Shocker, right? I found out later that month there was a day trading convention in Las Vegas. All the top online websites and brokers were going to be there. I figured this was my best chance to meet Nathan Queen in person, to tell him of the scam operation that was happening on his website. I saved up the last bit of money I had and bought a one-way ticket to Vegas. That was all I could afford. Day one of the convention, Nathan Queen was a guest speaker. After his presentation, I stopped him heading to a restaurant inside the Wynn Casino. Mr. Queen, I ran up to him. Hi, my name is Ivan Block, and I'm a trader on your site, and I found something very interesting that you must see. I've been cheated. Well, actually, everybody on your site has been cheated. He looks at me and says, Kid, if I had a nickel for every time a trader who lost money says that they were cheated, I wouldn't even need to run the site. But Mr. Queen, I can prove it to you, I said. Please, give me 30 minutes of your time, or I'll leak this out to all the online trading forums, and I'm sure you don't want that. Here's a file of what I uncovered, and I handed him the file. You got some balls coming up to me like this, he says. Thanks for giving me this file. I'll make sure we check it out. Take it easy, kid. And just like that, he walks away. My heart was pounding as I couldn't believe I just strong-armed one of the most powerful men in the business. To be honest, I was totally outside my comfort zone and was risking my own life. But heck, desperate times call for desperate measures, and I was dead broke. As I was heading back to my hotel room contemplating my next move, this gorgeous blonde walks up to me and grabs my hand. Come with me, she says. I want to show you something. I couldn't even get a word out because I was stunned by her beauty. She walks me to a blackjack table and bets $10,000 and wins. It was crazy. She hands me the $10,000 in chips and says, This is compliments of Mr. Queen. He would like you to accompany him for lunch tomorrow. There'll be a private jet waiting for you at the McCarran Airport. Be there by noon. She kisses me on the cheek and walks away. I look down at my hands and stare at $10,000 in chips. I've never held that much money in my life. The next day, I head to the airport and get on the private jet. I was overwhelmed with mixed emotions. I was excited, nervous, and very intrigued as to what this was all about. Still in shock that I was $10,000 richer from the night before. We flew to LAX, and when I landed, a white limo was waiting for me and drove me to Nathan Queen's mansion in the hills of LA. As we were approaching his house, I was in shock as to how big the house was. Mr. Queen lived next to movie stars. It was very intimidating. Limo drops me off, and as I was approaching the house, Mr. Queen greets me at the door. Ivan, welcome to my home. Come on in, he says. Listen, I want to apologize about yesterday, but trust me when I tell you, we have people say this and that about being cheated every day. But I wanted to personally let you know that we did indeed find the problem. We walk outside to his pool area where lunch was prepared. He says, apparently one of our programmers got a little greedy and inserted a script in our code that would take a small percentage of each winning trade. He stole a lot of money from us. You were right, Ivan, and I have you to thank for that. You know, I'm proud of my operation, and we pride ourselves as being one of the top trading websites in the world. We have, of course, dealt with that individual and secured the site, so this won't ever happen again. As my way to say thank you, I want to cut you a check for $100,000. I'm sure this is enough for your trouble. I looked at Mr. Queen, and before I could get a word out, he says, Now, I could rip this check up right now and offer you something that will last you a lifetime. You'll never have to worry about money again. Ivan, he says, I see a lot of myself in you. Ballsy, hungry, intelligent. I could use someone like you for this new system I'm creating. It has nothing to do with Forex or day trading. It's actually much easier than that and much more powerful. I created this system as my retirement plan and was only going to share it with close partners and top affiliates of mine. Think of it like a life insurance policy that pays anyone you share the system with for life. So for the rest of the day, Nathan showed me his new system, and let me tell you, it was totally revolutionary. 100% legal and legit. He was making over $100,000 a day with his new system, but I noticed one problem. He had over 100 people working the system 24 hours a day, and to scale up, he would have to hire more. Well, that's where I came in. I cut a deal with him. I would recode his system to make it push-button easy, so what took 3 days would now take 3 seconds. He could activate the software, and it would run in the background, and he could scale up without any overhead or added cost. Meaning, it would make his earning potential infinite. He told me if I could automate his system, then I could use his system for life. I would have my very own version just for me. I could do whatever I want with it, show whoever I want, it was mine. He would just take a tiny 3% fee off my earnings, It was a total no-brainer. We made the deal, shook hands, and I headed back home to get to work. I was so excited and confident in this new system. When I got home, I called my boss right away and told him, I quit! Man, that feeling was awesome. I started to get to work. I reached out to all my top programming buddies online. It was 11 of us total, and within 45 days, we created what's now called the push-button millionaire system. Once Mr. Queen got this new system, he vanished, sold his business, and from what people are saying, he's living in Costa Rica. But that hasn't been verified. His website is still the #1 broker online today and now has the highest success rate in history. This site never had any security breaches again to this day. I made sure of it. Fast forward 2 years, and just look at the money my system is making me on complete autopilot. How would it feel to have $312,762.91 deposited straight into your bank account today? I'm talking real money. Money you can spend on whatever you want. Mortgage, paid. Credit card debt, paid. College fund, paid. Cars, vacations, new home, all paid for thanks to my push-button millionaire system. You don't need to dream about that happening anymore. Right below this video is a button. And when you push it, it will take you on the wildest dream imaginable, but this time, it's your day-to-day reality. That's right. Right behind that button is a system that will make you $10,000 a week or more within 30 days, or I'll personally build your business for you for free. I've taken all the risk here. Think about it. I risked everything for you. I risked my life just to get the system in your hands today. It was me who stood up against the evil gurus controlling all the power. They could have left me for dead, but instead, I was born again. And please don't think for 1 second I'm handing you my millionaire system because I feel sorry for you. As I don't. Money didn't just fall in my lap. I made it happen. I went out and grabbed it. So excuse me if I sound a little overly confident. I've earned my stripes, and I answer to no one. Would you like power like that? There's one thing that Nathan Queen told me that has always stuck with me. He said that I reminded him of himself when he was my age. Hungry for success, always searching for the Holy Grail. But the truth is, he's wrong. I'm nothing like him. He didn't go through what I went through. He never lived paycheck to paycheck. He never had a 9-to-5 job. He was never scammed for thousands of dollars from fake posers online selling lies. His bank account was never in the negative. That's why I'm here today. Because I know you. Since you're watching this video, you can relate to my pain and suffering. So this is my one shot at revenge and redemption. This is my way to make up for all the wrongdoing being done online. If I had the system I have and never helped a single soul become a millionaire, then I'm just as bad as the problem. When I first became rich, my family and friends were so happy for me. They as well use the system, and their lives have changed forever. Seeing them free and abundant gives me chills. I love them so much. From that moment on, I knew that one day I would come out and tell a select person about the system I created. At dinner one day, my mom said, "Ivan, you know, I'm so proud of you. Just please use it for good. Don't let the money change who you really are. Make a difference." My mom passed away 4 months ago, and I'm keeping up my end of the bargain. For once in your life, an opportunity so deadly, simple, and powerful is knocking at your door. Are you going to answer? Or ignore the one real chance at creating cash windfalls like this at will? The push-button millionaire system has one glitch that we can't seem to fix. It gets more powerful each day. It's growing a mind of its own. The money compounds daily on its own. We're starting to get a lot of attention ever since I leaked it out to my 10 beta testers. So this is why I can only open a few spots today. In order to protect my income streams, I can only let in 10 new students today. I'm deadly serious. After the 10 spots are filled today, the button below will disappear. You could try and come back tomorrow to get the next 10 spots, but I really can't see myself keeping this offer open for more than a few days. So right now, I want to make a call to action. I want the ones that are ready to become millionaires to proceed to the next step. You know who you are. The ones that feel it in your gut. This is what you've been searching for. The ones that know a good thing when they see one. The ones that are the most hungry. Go now and push that button. Now, if you're still watching, I must warn you, the spots are going quickly. Remember, my system is free to use for life. There is no pitch-in fee, no recurring charges, no bullshit shenanigans. I've just given you the winning numbers to the Mega Millions lottery. You're a guaranteed winner, or I'll build your business for you until you reach my level. If you're not ready to become a millionaire, then take a hike. Exit this page immediately. Go back to your pathetic life. Yeah, I said it because the truth isn't pretty, but it doesn't need to be that way for you. My system is so easy to use, all you need is a 4th grade reading level to follow my simple 3-step method. Step 1. Register your private push-button millionaire system. Step 2. Fund your new account to launch your business. Step 3. Withdraw your funds into your bank account. Done. And the best part is, those 3 steps are all push-button easy. Heck, you don't even need a computer to start making money today. Just pull out the old cell phone and get rocking. Now, there is one step that is most crucial. It's step 2. If you mess this step up, you won't make any money. So listen up. In order for you to make life-changing money, you must fund your account with a minimum of $200. There is zero wiggle room here. I seriously suggest you start out with $300. If you can, as the more you invest, the more money you will make. Listen to what happened to Brooke when she started using my system with a minimum deposit of $200.
Hey everyone, my name is Brooke Wiseman, and I was one of Ivan's first beta testers. I started with just a $200 deposit into my account, and I wanted to show you how much I've made after 11 months of using the system.
See what I mean? Brooke was smart. She compounded her profits over and over again, a method I teach inside my system. Anyone who deposits $200 or more and listens to what I say will follow in Brooke's footsteps. How fast you get there is up to you. The time has come for you to make a decision. Do you want to make millions? I know that may sound like a dumb question, but I'm not the one still watching this video. You should have put your email below and pushed that button by now. What are you waiting for? I mean, aren't you sick and tired of being scammed left and right? Don't you think you've lost enough money? Listen to that voice in the back of your head telling you this is it. It's right. Earn over $10,000 a week, or I give you my time and we do it together. I'm not going to leave you to fend for yourself. It's important when you first start making money online, you have a mentor to guide you down the right path. Let me hold your hand. So let's get started. Complete step 1 now, enter your best email below and sign up for your new PBM account. It takes a minute tops. From there, fund your account with a minimum of $200 and activate the software. That's it. You're done. Then go do something that makes you happy. Go test drive that new car you've had your eye on, because you'll own it very soon with the money you'll be making with my system. It's time to start enjoying life the way it's supposed to be lived, with no money problems. Then come back and check your account to see you've made more money doing things you love than you ever had working some dead-end job that you hate. Being rich is a wonderful thing. It changes you. So I hope you will use the money you make wisely. But unless you click that button below right now, you'll never find out. What does being broke do to you? It definitely changes you, but it's all negative. You have people who are counting on you. Seriously, don't mess this up. Continue to step 1 now. The spots may already be gone, and if they are, I'm sorry, I'm doing my best to make you rich, but I can't do it without you. You have to make the first move. Now, I have to go, and this video is about to end. As you can imagine, I'm a very busy man, and I have new students to mentor until they become millionaires. Do you want to be my next push-button millionaire success story? Then enter your best email below and push that button. You must complete that first step to see change in your life. On the next page, you will create your account. Remember, access to my training, system, and software is 100% free. I could easily charge $10,000 a month for access to my system, and you would pay every penny without blinking an eye if I guaranteed that you would make $10,000 a week or more. I was even offered $150 million from $1 billion corporation. This is your chance to get access for free. Turning down an opportunity like this is just madness. So don't be insane. Click the button below now, and I'll see you on the other side with important information about your first big payday.
Hey, Ivan! What's up, man? Can you hear me? Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Ivan!
Oh man, I just wanted to say and just thank you so much for every single thing that you've done for us. Your system,
it has changed our lives. You have no idea.
Yeah, we use it every single day. It literally is the easiest thing I've ever done on the internet. It's amazing. And my man, check this out. We have over $34,000 in our bank account right now. I just, it doesn't seem real. So thank you so much. That day that we met, man, I'll never forget it.
You're our angel.
You are, buddy. Okay, I can't wait to see you again, man.
Thanks.
Bye.